All right, ladies and gentlemen, definitely I'm glad to welcome you out here. I'm so excited to talk to you today. I'm talking about giving you some good, juicy stuff to make it happen. But before I do that, I want to make sure you get ready. So get your seatbelt on, sit in your chair, get your pen and paper, and let's go for a ride and let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you're back, ladies and gentlemen. What I want to share with you is this right here. If you play any game, you know that it's very hard for you to win the game if you do not know the rules. Would you agree with that? Of course. And so here we've been talking, if you get a chance, make for sure that that you hit the subscription button. I don't know if it's to the top, bottom, left, or right. Hit the subscription button, hit the bell so you can be notified. But also we want you to subscribe so you can get some of the other lessons, because sometimes each one builds on another one. So we want to make sure that you get it so you can understand some of the stuff that we're talking about. And it's different levels to this. And so it's basically like 8 levels of education, but the first one is basically what we call the academic level. And that's where you learn, of course, from zero pretty much to your senior high school, how to read, write, deductive reasoning, all these kind of particular things. And then from that, then obviously you're looking at your professional education, post-high school, where you're learning if you're going in the military, if you're going to trade school, if you're going to college, or if you're just going to work, right? Whatever that you're going to do, you're going to still be learning, even if that's not your plan. And then the third one that I want to talk about is financial IQ. See, we're not talking about financial IQ, so it's certain terminology, it's certain concepts are better known as certain strategies that people don't share with us, and because they don't share with us the strategy, we don't make it happen. And so what I do want to let you know that if you want to, when you get in, we will give you, of course, the worksheet of the things we're talking about. Just comment below. But also, if you want the worksheet of some of the information that we'll be talking about, of course, in the book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, that we have the book that we are giving away for free. We want to make for sure that we looking to help 1 million people seriously across the country, across the world. So you can go to Making It Happen, zerotohero.com. We pay for the book, you just pay for the shipping and handling, plus we give you all other good stuff. So you want to do that. And if you want more information and maybe you don't get a chance to subscribe or get to one of the things on your channel, go to our free webinar at financialtradesecrets.com, financialtradesecrets.com, and get that. So what we want to talk to you about today is 7 PCPs, okay? And again, we'll give you, of course, the worksheet. But what we want to talk about is just one real quick. It's 7 steps. But if you take care of 1, then you take care of 2, take care of 3, take care of 4. A lot of times people want to jump, but when you jump levels, you jump situations, you miss out some cute things. It's just what it is. And not saying sometimes you can jump, but in most times when you do, you miss out something. So the base things, when I mentor and train kids on working out, if they miss the warm out, that's how they get injuries. They pull. Why? Because you make efforts to get your body to do something that it didn't prime/warm up to do. And so you always want to prime and warm it up. So let's talk about step number 1. Step number 1 in the steps of 7 PCPs, you want to acquire as much cash flow as possible. And so what you want to do, you want to be a professional, high professional like me, and get professional results. So what you want to do, you want to sit down and see what ways through the cash flow system can I increase my cash flow. So the first thing, a few things that we share with people. Number 1, most people, 80% of people are overpaying their W-2 employee, are overpaying on their job and taxes. So that's the first thing. You want to sit down with a tax strategist, a tax professional, or a financial professional, so you can, again, be a professional, hire a professional like me, and get professional results so you can increase your cash flow. So that's one of the things. The next thing that we want to share with you, that statistic says that 78% of people's income goes to pay debt. Let me break that down, what that means when they give that statistic. When they give that statistic, they're saying for every dollar that you make, you only keep a quarter and 3/4 going out. That's 75. That's like ooh, that's huge right there. And so our job is, we got and it's something called the cascading debt strategies, and it's 3 strategies within that we share for you to do that. You use whichever one you want, sometimes a combination, in order to make that happen. And so we show you how to do it, because it breaks it down from the date to the week and the penny. How would you like to be able to know that you're gonna be out of debt in 12 to 36 months, pushing it 48 to 60 months? Would that be a big deal? So we let you know that. That's huge. So eliminate your debt, because if you was paying less in debt, you would have more money that you are able to invest and do something else with. So that's a big deal with that. The next thing that we already know, that over 80% of people's credit reports are out of order. Ladies and gentlemen, if we work on the debt, take care of credit, all of that also help increase your cash flow, and I'll put you in a position to do better things for yourself. And so what we do is not just about the credit score, it's about having the credit profile. Then it's not just about having a credit profile, it's about knowing how to use your credit score and your credit profile to increase your cash flow. So that's huge with that. And then of course, all of this is done in a framework of your budget. So you got to make sure you make that happen. So that's right there. That's step number 1 in the 7 PCPs. Make sure y'all get this shared. We want y'all to come back, get the other 6 steps. As I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. Again, the hustle is for free. The game is for a fee. My name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself, and your dreams will follow. Y'all, I'm out.